I just want to start this video off by saying, to God be the glory. I used to always ask, why me? Why me? Why am I going through all of this hell? Why am I going through all that I'm going through? And it just came to me upon watching a sermon that touched me in a deeper way. A light clicked in me that said, wow. And then God said, apply it to yourself. So back in 2012, my mother was murdered. My mother was set on fire, right? And she was shot in her head by a cop. Shot her in the head and set her on fire. Basically, there was never any justice for it, right? And that happening to me put such a stain on my spirit that I lost all sense of direction. I lost all sense of moral compass. And it knocked the stuffing out of me. It knocked everything. I mean, I felt like my mother held the key to everything. She held the key to my identity. She knew the truth about who I was. And when she was killed, and then that's in 2012. In 2016, my father passes away. Thankfully, to God be the glory, I got to see my dad before he died. I did not know all the things I was going to come to be aware of, all the revelations that were going to come. The secrets were going to start coming up out of the darkness, right? As I was walking into purpose. And upon watching this sermon by Pastor Mike Jr., he said that there is an intense attack on the fathers today because fathers are not properly guiding or being the role of ushering and sheltering and securing and providing guidance and direction to the youth. And so we out here, I was on the streets. I know what that was like. And I also have a daughter. And so I realized I can't sit there and talk to nobody about how they not being no mother to their children because I'd be a hypocrite, right? But God told me he gonna use everything that ever happened to me for me to be a witness, to bear a testimony to y'all that God said, honor thy father and mother, right? My mother and my father are gone, but I kind of feel like he allowed them to leave my life so that through forgiveness and redemption upon the work that he knows he's able to do, the effective working power of the Holy Spirit, that I would obey and honor my father and my mother through the command of the Holy Spirit, who is with them as they're with me, guiding me through this time. If you are a parent, stand up and teach your children to be women and men, because there are predators out here